It was down with like foam coming out of its mouth and it couldn't catch a breath. What is this? The downward dog? Oh shoot! No. The one day in 3 weeks I slept in. I'll do you first. No. You're having a baby. Ready? One more push?
Yeah, you did that.
What are you gonna do? Good morning, you guys. This morning, once Chris is done feeding here, we're gonna give those little bottle babies some clostridial anti-toxin. I like to give the bottle babies this because they're missing out on the vaccine I gave mom. We do leave the babies on mom to get colostrum for the first like 24 hours usually, and then we pull them. But because they're not still on mom after that 24 hours, this is just an insurance policy. Many of you will ask me, well, why don't you just do Tasvax or one of the just normal clostridial vaccines? And I asked my vet and he said it's just because this gets into them faster. So I want to put these guys on creep right away, and I just time it so I'm doing this at the same time. I've been going through the comments quick here of the video I just uploaded, and I really do try to put in a lot of disclaimers when I notice something when I'm editing. And the one thing I noticed was like, are people gonna wonder what the red paint on the bottle babies' necks are? The bottle babies all have a red paint dot, most of them, on their necks. Carissa marks the best drinkers because we pull anything, typically anything over a twin, we will pull and put on the bottle machine. So she trains them with the bottle first. Whoever the best drinker is, she will mark with a little red paint or blue paint or purple paint. She just happened to grab the red. Note to self, we won't use red next time. However, I am going to use red to do my vaccination right now. This is one of those moments where you wonder why you do things preventatively, because sometimes it feels like you cause more damage than good. So I had 2 lambs that were hopping and bouncing around. I vaccinated them with the clostridial anti-toxin, and we turned around about 5 lambs later, and 2 of them were down and could barely catch a breath. I'm like, what is going on? So I called Rex, my vet. He's like, they're taking an allergic reaction. And I looked at the bottle. Sure enough, it says they can have an allergic reaction and that you might need adrenaline to get them out of it. So I am like on my way to the vet clinic to pick up some adrenaline. I'm like, do you have EpiPens for lambs? And they're like, we have something you can use. And I'm like, is it gonna live? Is it too late? She's like, just do it. So we're doing it. Oh, you're standing up. Standing up. Oh, there's 30. And 30 standing up. Well, I got the stuff. Do you guys need it? Oh my god, it's so good now. Oh my god, it was so sad. It was down with like foam coming out of its mouth and it couldn't catch a breath. And then number 30, another lamb here, was doing the same thing, the one in the corner. I thought they'd be goners when I got this, but they're still alive. We're gonna give them the epinephrine, and hopefully they'll be good as new. I've never had this. I think I've had a reaction once before, and I think I filmed it. And maybe one of you guys actually let me know that they could take allergic reactions to this stuff. Sure enough, right on the bottle, it says they could take an allergic reaction, and to have adrenaline on hand, well, I never have that stuff. Didn't know I really needed it, so. Oh, he's even trying to drink water. Okay, we're gonna give him this, but oh, thank God. I'm so relieved. I once again am seeing something I've never seen before. This ewe keeps going down on her front legs, and I'm not sure if she's in labor. She's sunk in like she's in labor. What is this? The downward dog? She doesn't have, I know everyone's gonna say she has sore feet, but she's been walking fine. I swear she's in labor, but I just haven't seen this pose. Are you in labor? She's sunk in like she is. There we go. See, she walks fine, so it's not a sore foot. Weird. You look like you're close, lady. Oh yeah, she's close.
Hello, my baby. How are you feeling? And there's 30. Hi, baby.
You look so much better. That one? That one. Good morning, you guys. Another glorious fall day. I wanted to check on a ewe, and I think she's up, unless I have the wrong one. As soon as I put the camera down yesterday, I remembered Carissa had a ewe that wasn't feeling good, and I gave her some Medicam, which is a painkiller, because sometimes they just feel off, and she's not laying where she was, which means she got up. I think this is her here. Yeah, she looks much happier. Nothing today so far. Soon, I think. I'm back up on top of the grain bin because it's easier to get a good bird's eye view of what either we've done or what we're about to do. So I'll show you what we did this morning, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna just do right now. Okay, this morning, I didn't want to do this yesterday just because I gave them their clostridial vaccine and the 2 lambs took a reaction to it. So I didn't want to introduce the creep that same day. But what I did, I actually divided the creep feeder into 2 pens. So these guys, these bottle lambs, can access it from this side, but the other lambs with their mamas can still access it from their side. Whew, I'm out of breath. I'll be doing the same with the next group that lands there. So they'll share a feeder, and I have 1 spare feeder I can kind of put in the middle. So that's that side. And then these little bottle lambs also get to share this feeder with just this little group here. So that was this morning. And now what we're gonna do, Chris and I are just getting set up here. We have not been happy with our litter conditions. And I think what we're gonna do is put this group back together, that group and that group, the one I split the other day. I'm gonna put them both together, and they're gonna be in this whole big long pen here. There's just not enough room for this many animals. We're bedding these guys every day now, and you can already see it's a lot darker than the other ones we bed every day. Those guys there will go there, and it'll fit better. It's a better number of ewes. These little ewe lambs can go here beside the rams. So then if the rams ever did get a gate open, they're already pregnant, so they won't get pregnant twice. And then the other 2 pens stay the way they are. Hello. What do you got there? Is it yours? Hello. Oh boy. What is going on here? There's babies everywhere. Are those yours? No, that one's... Good morning, you guys. I woke up at 4. Oh, shoot. Mama. Oh, shoot. No. You alive? Are you alive? Come on, buddy. You're alive! Oh, good. Mama, here. Yeah. Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Good, Mom. The one day in 3 weeks I slept in. Yeah. It's not supposed to happen. Hi. She says she's coming. She was a little busy. There you go. Yeah. I'm assuming this one's yours too? Or is this one yours? Is this one yours too, Mom? You're marked for 2. You're a bit drier. I'd say that's not yours. I would say this one's yours. Is this yours, Mom? Is that one yours? All right. 2. Let's try that again. Good morning. Welcome to the chaos. This mom has been taking a while to lick off her lamb, so I am gloved up. I'm curious. Sometimes when they do that, of course she's doing it now. Sometimes when they're doing that, it means they're not done lambing. They're still a little bit like, lady, something's going on. So I am gloved up. I'm going to just maybe have a check here, and then I'm going to dip these guys and give them a little colostrum, even though I'm pretty sure these guys, they're pretty dry. So I'm thinking they were born through the night. These guys are fresh. So to be honest, if I woke up at 4, which is typically when I wake up, these guys might not have been born yet, actually. So, oh, you're coming live now. Maybe you're in a bit of shock. You're likely in some shock. You look pretty content now. Let's do a little whoopsie-doo. No, I think you're done. I think you're done. Hi, baby. What's this one? You just want to eat. Check you guys going down here. Yep. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. How is it? I'll clip just a little bit off. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Mommy's already... There you go. There you go. What are you doing down there? You're trying to find a dinner plate already. Alright, let's see. What do you got here? There you go. I'm not your mommy. You'll be very disappointed. There you go. Try again. Yeah. I'm gonna put my scissors in there. Okay. Do you guys? You have 2 beautiful babies. They look just like you. Yes, they do. I'll do you first. No, 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 no. How did you see that? I think there we go. Yep. Hello, little lady. Boy. Very long. You're not doing a very good job licking your jaw. There we go. Good. Good. Good babies. Okay. How are you? Looks like you guys are already fed. Were ya? Oh, you have no belly button. It's totally dry. I'll do it anyway. How about this one? Good morning, you sleepy pants. You got a little bit more. There we go. Good. Good girl. You're lovely, you. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. I think we're good. We're going to grab a bottle of colostrum. Make sure everybody's happy. But we are almost done. I have to do a count today as to how many are actually still pregnant. There'll be a few. What are you doing back here? You having a baby? I think you're having 2 babies, according to your back. Yep, just got a little discharge. All right, lady. Changed my mind and I want to check you. What do we got going on here? You're such a good pusher. Good girl. Girl. Good. Wow. Good girl. Ready? One more push. Oh, good girl. Good girl. That was impressive. Yeah. You did that. You did that. This big boy. Lots of boys this time. That was a betting girl. I think we had more boys than girls this time. Hi, welcome. Yeah. You have more in there? I think that's it. Marked for 2, but that's a big one. Okay. Nice and yep. Good. Good girl. Too dipped. How's he doing? How's he doing? How's the cord? Let's see the cord. Don't eat me. Oh, you did a good job already clipping it. That's good. We'll just dip it. There you go. Good, mommy. That's all that's left. Not even. I feel like I've lived in this hoodie for 2 days because I never know when it's going to start raining. It's raining again. You weren't here, were you? I don't remember. No, I think you 2 are new. Are you new? Yeah. I actually have a presentation on a Saturday, which is weird, at 3 this afternoon just on the computer. So I have to put a couple slides together yet. But I think for the rest of the morning, what I typically try to do with lambing groups, I like to lamb them very close together. So these all were born basically 2 weeks ago. And these guys are just a couple days old. So I will actually put a divider in here. I'll probably give these guys a little more room. What I'll do is take down a few of these lambing pens and make this an actual pen for them and leave some lambing pens up, obviously, of the ones that I haven't tagged yet. And then I'll just keep taking them down and adding some that way. And we'll just have to pail water for a couple days until we reach the water bowl. That's kind of the logistics of how I do penning. We should be all said and done by Tuesday. Tuesday's really the scheduled last day, like the day that I pulled the rams 5 months ago. And then I can open that whole pen up for them, set up some creep areas, and really have lambing behind us and focus on the next group. It just keeps going, which is fine. Okay, that was a lot of B-roll just to basically open up a little square footage here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ewes and their babies. And then eventually, as I tag them, these guys, they're going to get let into this group. But what is going to happen eventually when everybody lambs, we're going to move this penning divider to the doorway here. And then everyone has access to the water bowls. Whoever hasn't lambed after whatever, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, they will get moved over probably to the group that's going to get bred next. And just give them another go in that natural breeding group. Yeah.